Gemini, welcome to your October 2023 mid-month reading here. We're just going to go ahead and begin. First off, I want to say that the personal readings are on sale. I marked the price down to $99, which it'll be the lowest that I've ever had in my personal readings, and probably will be the lowest I'll ever go with them. Maybe, I'm not sure. But for now, that's the case. So if you want one, be sure to get one before the sale goes away. The readings are coming through a lot, so I may have to increase the price. So if you want one, be sure to get one. I'm trying to help y'all out a little bit before this eclipse. The eclipse is October 14th. Let's see here. We're going to pull your oracle cards here first, and then we're going to jump in here, Gemini. You pulled this trine card, and it says trine sextile to symbiosis here. Some of you, it's like you could be coming into really understanding your power. I don't really, spiritual power, right? Like a lot of you, it's like making sure that you're using your power for good, because it really feels to me that like God is putting you in a certain position here, Gemini, or has put you in a certain position here, and it's a big responsibility. And so it's important to have like these certain like structures in place and these certain boundaries in place at this time, because you did pull this armor card and it says boundaries here. A lot of you, if you've been fearing anything, just realize that you are spiritually protected. You're a lot more spiritually protected than you think. And like I was saying though, but I think with great power comes great responsibility. And I see a lot of you here increasing your success or becoming more successful. And I think you're realizing that too. But there's just certain responsibilities that are coming into your life at this time that require you to really use your energy properly. You have blessings on the way too. Trine sextile, symbiosis. It's like, this is divine timing I see here for you when it comes to certain things. And we're going to see what that is. Let's go ahead and pull your tarot cards. Ready, Gemini. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Bad to the bone. Geminis are becoming bad to the bone. Woo, you pulled the Tree of Life card. It's like my jackpot card. Telling you, like, the connection, like, everything is aligning here for you in more ways than you can't even fathom all the things that are being prepared for you behind the scenes at this time. And your spiritual connection at this time as well is very heightened. Queen of Swords is your overall energy here for the reading. Let's keep it going though. Let's keep it going. Some of you could actually be studying the Kabbalah. Maybe you're into the Kabbalah, or maybe you're just understanding about the Tree of Life in general. There's something that you're going to be really devoting yourself to, that you're going to be loving and enjoying, but it's something that does come with a lot of responsibility. Also, too, I see you really here connected to your family. There's already a lot of messages coming through here. I feel like very chatty in your reading, and that makes a lot of sense because I'm doing a Gemini read. But yeah, it's like the connectivity is crazy in this read. Let's keep it going. Palace of Swords. I'm telling you, it's chatty energy. Palace of Swords reminds me of like social media or like social platforms for some reason. Or like being in an atmosphere or an environment that deals a lot with communication, talking, language, podcasts, you name it, right? Socializing, whatever the case might be. Some of you could even be online dating at this time here as well, what I'm seeing. But your ability it's interesting. It's like I really am picking up a very strong like connectivity. What I mean by that is like, you're about to have influence, Gemini. More influence. Some of you already have this type of influence, and you have to like learn how to use it responsibly, or you're learning how to be responsible with it. But you have very strong influence, and also too, your articulation and your language, and also the way you communicate is very captivating. It's more captivating than you think. Your ideas are so powerful at this time, Gemini, that you need to like trust in your ideas. Y'all know me, I don't really talk like this in readings, so I'm channeling here. Like, strength card, boom, stepping into the power, baby. Look at that, fierce. The eye of the tiger, god dang it. You got the strength card. The eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger here. Woo! See, look at that. Some of you got your spirit guide there. You're protected. Gemini's becoming fierce. Geminis ain't playing no more games. Y'all got this 5th house, or the solar eclipse happening in your 5th house of self-expression, right? And so a lot of you are realizing, like, nah, it's time for me to do my thing, go out into the world, express myself, be who I am. And damn, tapping into that Leo energy. Yeah, I see. Tapping into that Leo energy. Let's see, Justice card. This card's been coming out a lot, or so far it's been coming out, but it has been coming out a lot just in general too, because of it's picking up on the eclipse energy that we're coming into. Also, the Sun's in Libra, Mercury's in Libra at this time. So whenever you have, I ain't gonna give away all my secrets in regards to the tarot. I'm probably gonna be doing a tarot course soon because I'm about to. Yeah. Anyways, but I do see here that karmic justice, right? The karmic deeds that you have done in the past are now paying off for you. A lot of you are burning off karmic debt here, right? And it's like, because of that, right, the karmic debts that you've paid in the past, it's like now you're finally able to thrive. And if you think about where the solar eclipse is in Libra, it is in the South Node, right? And the South Node does deal with karmic energies. And solar eclipses on the south, or in the South Node, does deal with karmic energies, bringing things back into alignment, right? And so, if you've been doing good, expect good. You have the Knight of Cups here as your advice. Knight of Cups is pursuing the vision that's within inside your mind's eye. It's also your dreams, right? Also, too, when it comes to online, why do I keep wanting to say online dating? Well, some of you, if you're single and you're dating, I think this is about you possibly meeting somebody online, but you have to first open up your heart if you really want to connect. So that's what I'm seeing here. Out come the Star card. Dreams, the visions, things coming together here, miracles, right? Things that you thought were very far-fetched weren't really that far-fetched as you may have thought. You're waking up to like your inner authority, your inner power, your ability to say no. The sword, no. Language, right? Communication, no. The tongue, the power of the word, power of words. Some of you could be like artists, maybe you're writers, maybe you're just creatives in general, but your ideas are very powerful, very strong, and Star card in the outcome is dreams come true, miracles do happen. I'm not saying you're gonna be a millionaire overnight or anything like that, but sometimes we just need a miracle just to catch a second wind of maybe like some form of newer inspiration, you know, and that can feel like a miracle. And so language, and so basically, you know, it's subjective. All right, we about to peel back the layers now, Gemini. We about to really go deep. I'm using this shadow deck. This deck is awesome. I'm peering into your soul right now, Gemini. You have this Knight of Pentacles. See that rhino? It looks like a rhino. I think it's a bull, though. Anyway, stubbornness. A lot of you, I think, maybe you're in your own way in the past. Maybe you're realizing that you're like, what am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? Or maybe there was obstacles in the way, but maybe you're feeling like, damn, like these obstacles, this means I have to endure and I have to persevere. And one thing I see you doing here is like, you're learning how to deal with obstacles a lot quicker and a lot easier. You're learning how to be more efficient with your energy. Be more productive. Seeing someone here with blonde hair. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure a lot of people watching this have blonde hair. You have the King of Wands here. on this tree of life. It's interesting about what the king archetype represents. Think about the sun. The sun is the king of our solar system. It's the central anchor. So symbolism, right? The sun is the central anchor at the heart of the solar system. Everything revolves around the sun. You're realizing that you're in full control of your reality, and you're mastering your reality. You're mastering your mind. You're mastering yourself. And everything's being put back in order because of it. So things that have felt like out of order, things are going to be coming into order. And the King of Wands is like, he's the king of his domain, right? He's the Sun King, right? And so what that means is like, he structured everything, put things into place, and now everything revolves around him. Now he has full control over his reality. And that's what I'm seeing here with you. Understanding the deeper nature of reality too. A lot of you are like getting deep into something. You have this King of Cups here on the Palace of Swords. Isn't this deck awesome? A lot of you have been feeling socially disconnected, possibly not feeling accepted, or just feeling like something has been off lately. And I think you're searching for the truth. A lot of you are finding deeper truth within inside yourself and about the nature of reality and the divine. Yourself. The Magician. Look at him on the Strength card. Your will, using your willpower. Like a lot of you are going to be harnessing your willpower, right? The will is connected to your divinity, right? Your connection to nature, your connection to God. Strength card, the Magician. As above, so below, right? He's connected to the divine, the Magician, which is why it's the archetype of Mercury. And where is Mercury? It's the first planet from the sun. Harnessing the potential solar energy and directing it. Mercury is the director. You're directing your energy, becoming more strong, becoming more potent. Woo, Gemini. It's been a while since we had a reading like this for you. I'm fired up in this read. This reading actually gave me energy. Well, before I started this reading, I was kind of a little bit drained from doing 5 readings before this one. Damn, y'all just gave me energy, Gemini. Clarify this Justice card. 2 of Swords, which is Libra. The Justice card is the archetype of Libra. This is Moon in Libra. Something that you're unaware of at this time is to remember balance, right? To remember to be balanced, to remember fairness, to remember equality, to remember that actions have consequences. Clarify this Knight of Cups. You have the World card. It's like you're being sucked into a black hole, right? But you were fearing this, like going into, metaphorically, you know how Alice in Wonderland, she went down the hole, or she went down the rabbit hole. The Knight of Cups here on this with the World card. Yeah, it's like you went into the rabbit hole, you got sucked into a dark black hole. But it's like the advice is, it's like you're coming out like you're stepping into an alternate reality, basically. And that's your advice, is like, to understand like your perception of reality. You're to change your reality, and you change your reality through your perception. 5 of Pentacles here, which it says 5 of Spheres on the Star card. You no longer feel a lack anymore. Your connection to yourself and God, or the divine, whatever you believe in, is giving you spiritual power and faith and inspiration and a reset, renewal, spiritual renewal. Some of you are about to have another spiritual awakening. Woo, woo. You have this wreath honor card. I think it's important to honor your, I think you're honoring yourself, but the overall energy is like honoring your knowledge, honoring your intellect, honoring your creativity, and communicating that out into the world. Into the world, the globe card says totality with the tree of life. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. I think you're realizing that like there's like the connection between everything. Some of you could actually be astrologers. I'm seeing somebody here like looking at charts. Looking at charts. I'm particularly seeing somebody looking to see where or has looked to see where the eclipse was going to happen on the map, on the world map, right? Which it's going to be it's actually coming through Texas, which is crazy because I live in Texas. It's coming through the United States. Woo! About to be some big changes. Shit. Oh damn, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, this flag devotion here. For your challenge. I think it's about emotionally devoting yourself to something that you love. And yeah, it's like you have all these passions and stuff, but it's like to communicate it or to showcase it to the world or to monetize it for some of you. It's like that's been the challenge. Or maybe you've been fearing like, well, if I start this, I have to stay devoted. Some of you, it's like maybe you have to fear responsibility, because with responsibility, there's a kind of like a judge that's up here judging you, right? But it's like yourself, right? Because even when we like plan out our day, or like when we know we have stuff to do during the day, and it's like the anxiety comes because it's like, especially if you're wanting to like level up or if you're wanting to get better, right? It's like we set a goal, but then the goal, we know that, well, goals, in order to bring them about and manifest them, it's like you have to take on more responsibility. And that can feel very frightening for some people, because I think for all of us, though, it's for all of us, because it's like, it's scary because you have to do it and everything's on you, but it's also, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm not going to go into that, but I think it's like the fear of like devoting yourself to something fully. You have this pomegranate prosperity card with the strength card and the magician. So yeah, I think a lot of you are definitely more prosperity in your future here. A lot of you are understanding your potential, connecting to the potential of what you could be and what you could manifest and what you could create. It's like you're seeing like you can actually do it. You can do it. You have this ocean card. It says release the creativity. Also too, allow yourself to emotionally, something that you may be unaware of is like letting go of anything that really doesn't spark your creativity, or doesn't feel fun. You have this horse action card. A lot of action, I'm telling you. There's a lot of movement. I see you chasing your dreams, lone wolf style. What a read. What a read. Doesn't this color combination just look dope together? It looks very much like an esoteric read, Looks very much like an esoteric reading. I feel like there's great success on the horizon. And I think you're allowing yourself the freedom to pursue it. Some of y'all got a lot of success and prosperity in the future. Just waiting. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. I appreciate y'all for watching. And yeah, be sure to book a personal reading with me. Get ready for this eclipse coming up on the 14th of October. But anyways, that's what I got for y'all, Gemini. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification button bell as well. I do go live and I do upload, you know, at different times. So be ready, be prepared. See you later.